inside of a fucking pog barrel instead of the garage.
Ugh.
Drain it of its fucking synth blood.
Oh, it's synth blood. Maybe
Yeah.
it's a little dangerous for Rayna to be here. I didn't think about that.
No.
I didn't know a synth got shot specifically.
No, don't worry about it.
You know, it'll be fine. She can use some trauma.
I missed you. I missed you.
I miss you too.
I missed you. I hug.
I'm sorry, I would hug you, but I'm putting my full tracker
I
on.
love you, silly. You know, it's all right. It's all right. Listen, you hug me in your heart. It's
I hug you in my heart.
Yes, very good.
Get. Okay, there we go.
Shut up. Shut up. You're gay.
Shut up! I've known this person since 2018. Shut up!
Shut up.
We're allowed to be gay.
Oh my god. Oh, actually, you want to be here?
I'm straight, but
I'll give
20
you a free
Robux is 20
character.
Robux. What?
I'm straight, but orca
Jesus. Jesus. You can't just hit me with that. Particularly because it's an orca, because I hate orcas. Damn it.
Wow. Okay.
I do. Damn it.
Fuck.
Fuck.
No, I get why. I get why though. I get why.
I do. I hate them.
They're kind of assholes.
They're assholes. I
They're
also
assholes.
hate dolphins. I hate both of them.
Oh.
Equally.
Okay.
Well, no, maybe I hate dolphins a little more. They're mean and they're cruel.
I think I know why.
Because they're mean. They're meanie doo-doo heads.
Meanie doodle heads, and they deserve the death.
No, they don't deserve death. They do still deserve this. They're a part of the ecosystem, but
Fuck them.
fuck them. Now mosquitoes, those fuckers I hate. They can die. They can die.
Yes, they can all die. They can
I despise
perish. I
those.
don't give a shit.
But
what
I know
kind of
that
impact it will have.
I know that they feed a lot of bats. So
Yeah.
Not
A
all
lot
of them, but, like-
swallows as well. Yeah.
maybe get them out of some specific locations. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go be a funny
All right,
robot.
I'll see you inside today. Yeah. I'll see you inside. Yeah.
I know a wooga. I have to remember her voice because it has been a while since we played her. Hopefully the fan noises will be seen as static. I might have this up frequently because I am not used to playing her.
Kiko, my not cousin Kiko, my cousin Chai, and then I think Kiko's
now wife will be there? Along with a couple of other people?
Okay.
Sounds complicated. I'm gonna head to the clinic. I'll catch you around, alright?
My mom told me not to take things for strangers, man.
Yes. Well, she still has some aspects, but they've severely changed.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just doing your thing. Looking, wondering, questioning, pleading.
She still has the horns and she still has the tail, but both of those have been changed fairly significantly.
He's gone. He has seen the pearly gates, and he is not coming back. His candy corns stink.
We didn't take you back to fucking school, Tony.
What do you mean back to school?
What the fuck do I just walk in on?
Holy shit! This guy has a hole in his chest.
I know. And I was trying to eat his soul, but he doesn't have one anymore.
Darn shame.
Sad.
I'm sorry about that. Hope you get a good meal elsewhere.
Lights.
Hello. Something has happened.
Want to discuss?
I do not understand. Have the law enforcement been called?
I do not know. I do not think he is. I'm not sure if he is injured. I think he might just be drunk.
There appears to be red covering part of his body, and someone said they had a hole in their chest.
Understood. It may be a cause for concern. I know that he already had the hole in his chest, but I don't remember that being on his shirt.
Parmesan bread.
Thank you.
Has medical already investigated his health?
My God.
Oh, I can ask Asmo. He is one of our security.
Well, okay, this is awkward. I'm
I
moving
guess
on.
they are fine.
This is fine.
Whoa, red-eye guy! That guy looks funny.
Understood. Trauma reverse. Never mind.
Rayna.
I did not hear you.
How are you?
I am operational.
I'm surprised you're not on a singular wheel.
What is it?
How is Ren?
I'd probably see about getting drinks
My
for
payment is doing well.
that little incident that happened.
Not a whole lot happening. This is a good thing.
This is also true for myself. There has not
Apologies.
been many
Could you-
updates.
Hyperion person, not you. Or not Hyperion, Malleus.
This is probably good. Means no bad things are happening.
Yeah, it was a fella with a
It is. I do not know. There is nothing bad. However, there is nothing good. There is no data.
Understood. You have new things on your eyes.
He's totally fucking gonna pay for me, bro.
Really?
He didn't pay his shite.
Though I do not know if I've seen them.
I have the money. I definitely have the fucking money.
I do not think I have. It has been a little while since we have talked last.
Yes.
Need to come up and visit more. Apologies.
It is okay. I know you are probably busy. Most people become busy.
Does that mean I should at least come and visit friends? I have free time. Oh. Speaking of data, would you like those books I was offering the last time we were talking when you came down here?
Yes. Oh, right. Whenever she came here, she always had the helmet on. So she never had a chance to see the...
Hello, Magpie.
Magpie never had a chance to see the tears. Because I think it was like after her death, which is what caused the tears,
So, I mean,
that
if
Rayna
you
started
are-
wearing the helmet.
Some of your homeless buddies kind of ratted you out, and there
They're
were
not
some
homeless.
people who
They're
were
not
looking for you.
homeless, buddy. Alright? They're not homeless.
Okay.
It's so sweaty. It's so hot.
I enjoy the music of that one that is outside play instrument.
Music is a important creative process.
You see Magpie pull a tile up out of the floor. Pull out a small stack of books. And some of the things I collected when trying to research the planes.
These are primarily about the planes, then?
About how... mainly about how they work together in a greater structure. Not many specifics about them.
Understood. I am allowed to borrow?
You can borrow them, as long as you need. I've already read them.
Understood. I will have to hold them.
Oh,
Until I
if you would like, you
can
can...
manage to send them back to the cathedral. But at this distance, I do not know if I would be able to.
If it is more convenient, you can keep them here temporarily until you are headed back home. That way you do not have to effort hold them.
Understood. That would probably be safer.
Understood. I'll just sneak them behind this desk here. Also, Magpie Unit discovered a strange thing Magpie Unit can do since last time we talked.
What is the strange thing?
Can trust not tell most other about this. If your mom hears about it, that's fine. I know she's not a bad person.
Yes. I will not infer the data to any others, though Mother may be able to access it.
Figured out that I can move things by thinking about it. This is very strange. Most people cannot do this, especially synthetics. I've never heard of another synthetic being able to do this.
It is not a hover, but just your mind?
I do not have any mechanical implements that allow for this, aside from my hands, but these work through magnetism. But let's see, as my pirate reaches over and a cardboard box on her shelf starts to move.
Oh. Do you know
Strange,
how it works?
I understand the mechanics of control if think then happen, but I do not understand the why of it.
Understood.
It is very strange. I've been trying to figure this out for the past little bit, but I've been distracted by work.
If I discover any similar abilities, I will let you know. This is interesting.
It is very strange. It is, as far as I can tell, comparable to what Sakata does. Can objects interact with her mind? But I'm unsure if it's the exact same thing.
This is unknown. This is new data.
It could... What I shared earlier, but I am keep secret since this is unheard of thing. I'm worried if wrong people hear about it, they might get bad ideas.
Yes. This may be a good thing to keep quiet among people you trust until you have discovered the purpose. Through research, I have discovered it is perhaps not a commonality, but it is not rare for synthetics to be taken if they have special properties.
This is why I'm thankful I live on this street. People here are good defensive. They keep an eye out for other.
Yes. This is one of the safer areas of Lower Zephyra. Which is surprising, because that sets the bar quite low. From a legal perspective.
At worst, we have just people brawling because they're drunk.
Yes.
Better than other places where active gang warfare.
Yes. This is also a place that is more likely for illegal activities to receive repercussion.
I remember a while ago someone started going around. I don't think they actually did it, but they were just bragging about killing someone to look cool. This got them kicked off the street. Because you can't just say that.
Yes. That is an illegal activity and would instill suffering to others.
I wish we had a better police system, though. Having everything divided between ZMF and Guardian District is very confusing on who to call.
I wish there was a way to improve it, though I am not aware of one within our means.
Just got to wait and see if the right people come into power.
Yes.
At the very least, the new leader of Guardian District seems very competent. Good at his job, not corrupted.
Who is
they are a synthetic named Dispatch.
Oh. Understood. What is their primary operation?
To my knowledge, it is to... I do not know it in official terms, but if I were to surmise, it is to keep the peace.
Understood. This is workable.
Could ask someone like Aiden. They were directly under him.
Understood.
As a bounty hunter.
Click, click, click. Spacebar.
And from his 18 units description, most of his work is just finding people who have skipped court dates and being like, hey, you gotta go to court.
Yes. Yes, I believe this is the common legal work for bounty hunters.
Hmm. Aside from strange powers, this is the only interesting thing that has happened to my unit recent.
I am having similar experience. I have received a new chassis, and that is all.
Oh, is it the one you were mentioning more physical? That way Seafair can go to Dangerous Place?
No, this has not been approved.
Ah.
Although I have requested it. I do not believe Mother believes it is safe.
This is sad, frustrating, annoying. One of those.
I do not know the emotion I am experiencing as of late. Though I have been experiencing more glitches related to emotions. I popped my neck with that one. Ooh, that felt good.
This is a good thing or a bad thing?
I do not know.
Understood. Regardless of which way it is, you will probably be fine in the end. You are very smart, resilient.
Yes. I am just in need of a new way to gather data. It has been difficult to find ways to do so.
Apologies. Hopefully, providing McBain strange power, knowledge, and also books on the planes could help somewhat.
Yes.
Not a
These
permanent fix, though.
are good data. You are a trusted
Also
source.
be sure. I am? This is honor large. Thank you.
This is why you are friend.
It is fair as well.
This is good.
If can approval, would highly recommend visit ICCA. They are a safe area in Zafira as well. Have a library, maybe more knowledge there. If cannot, then McPain can potentially pick books up for you.
I will put in a request. Or maybe I will go anyways. I have found more success in not asking.
And independence. I
Yes.
think this is the word.
If I do not receive any damage, then she should not be concerned.
Understood. If our to a place and with like extra hands, feel free to let my paying know.
Understood.
I am not too busy as of late.
Yes. Rayna is also not too busy.
I would offer to have you come along with scavenging, but this is very dangerous.
This is more
Need
likely to
proper
lead
training.
to damage.
Need to proper training on how to collect scrap without damaging chassis. Plus gangs.
Yes. I unfortunately likely look more expensive than they normally see. This is not something I am easily able to change. Unless I were able to remote a chassis. I have been considering discussing making one with Kane. And going against the previous order not to.
This seems logical. If cannot, one way, then go other way.
I believe Kane
So there is
would
concern.
create one, though there is concern I could get in trouble.
This is concern.
Rayna's been being more rebellious. The Alice thing that happened recently, she didn't ask permission for.
Worst case, if trouble, then is a chance to have a discussion about what you need.
Yes.
Why you
Perhaps it
are
will
drastic
draw
action.
attention. He is often busy.
Should be fine then. At worst, you would have to deal with a scolding.
I am not sure what the punishment could be for this course of action. The last time any of my siblings went against her direct wish was when I was in a much smaller chassis. This was several years ago, and punishment was light. Though that had more drastic potential consequences. I believe as the potential consequences to myself are low, it likely will have more of a conversation, which could be good. It could be what I am looking for. But I will have to see if Kane is able first. If he is not capable of creating such a thing, then I will have to look for other options.
Might be would offer assist, but the most I can do is source parts from scrapyard. This is low quality.
Yes, though if it is a final option, this could work.
Would at the very least make you not look like expensive, look like scrapbot, like good amount that lived down here. Like great pie at one point. I look more expensive now. I like this chassis. It's very good.
Yes. Hopefully this will be a lucrative course of action.
Hopefully.
If not, then I will
Yeah,
come and
okay.
get in contact with you. Perhaps we could work with the garage, if needed.
I am sure they would have a lot of fun with that. They love making things.
Yes. The only problem is payment. I do not believe they take data as a form of it.
I would be willing to put my funds towards this. This would assist in greater freedom for Rayna from unit. This is a desirable outcome. So I can hang out with friend unit in more places.
Understood. I will not deny your kindness.
So hopefully this will be unnecessary if you can get the deal with King to work out.
Yes. That would be the most ideal outcome, as his company should allow for fairly easy access to these things.
If you do manage to get this working, we'd love to invite you on thing my client's been doing recently. I've been going with Sakano Friend Unit to explore a place that has been left abandoned. Interesting to look around.
Understood.
Find...
Though I believe if Aegis members are there, I may have to create an alias. That way Mother does not find out too soon before I can gather the appropriate data of my safety.
This is probably a good decision to do regardless.
Yes.
People talk a lot. Big discussion.
Perhaps I will come up with one beforehand then, and just go by it when in that chassis. This is something that Lono called my drone before. They had come with a alias for it. Though perhaps I will find one that is more appropriate than Cheeseball. Cheeseball. I want to get Cheeseball again.
I was going to suggest Luna, but then I remembered that isn't that what your sibling is named?
Yes. This is the name of my sibling.
Was thinking moon related because I have heard some people call the moon a big ball of cheese.
Cheeseball. Perhaps I will look for another name for the sun, as my family has referred to me as many variations of sunshine. Thus, this could be a similar but different enough name that I will not be recognized.
This should work. I'll be excited to hear it when figured out.
Yes. Rayna can change her voice if she wants to.
Anyways, want to wander around?
Yes. We can gather data.
Listen. Yeah.
Hot. It's hot in here. I'm sweaty.
I'm not sure if since you have come here, the Mega Building has been opened.
I do not believe I have been able to see it yet.
If you would like, I could give you a brief show around, at least in the main courtyard.
Understood.
Security does not patrol there, though, as a pre-warning. But I will be with you, so slightly safer.
Understood. This is good information to have logged.
There are residents there that do not work for us, so we do not want to scare them all off. Want to give them their independence so they can build their own thing, like we have here.
Understood.
Freedom for all. Hmm.
So hot. I'm sweaty. Rayna is definitely like entering her own, trying to kind of become her own. She's at kind of that. She's technically past that age, in mental age.
Yeah, well, we have like a.
She's well past the point of trying to gain independence.
I got the help of.
Excuse me, come into the man. Come into the, excuse me, come into the. Come into the.
I don't recognize.
I've never heard you call before.
This area is more active than normal.
cough before. That's what the fuck.
Yeah, I thought that alone.
I was gonna say thank you for reminding me that you have lungs, because sometimes even I forget that you do.
There were some things happening earlier, so I know that people crowd around when things strange happen. Find it interesting?
What was the event?
To my knowledge, Toronto got into a fight with some people.
Oh. Understood.
And then his arm out of nowhere grew really large.
Oh.
I do not understand the mechanics of it.
I assume this is a new ability. Scares.
I found that the residents here tend to not like it when people snoop around, but if provide them with some money, then they do not have much of a problem with it. They just have a lot of issues of people coming down here and fucking around.
I will stay close.
Need to talk with one of them. Thanks.
Howdy.
Wanted to show my and Rayna around if this is fine. I'm willing to pay a fee if required.
Yeah, that's fine. Normally we do a day pass here, but sometimes people just walk in, as they normally do.
This is why I check. You don't want to be one of those other people that are causing issue.
Oh. Here's a rubber ducky for your day pass today.
Thank you.
I'll actually give you another one too, for your friend.
Thank you.
Make sure to not go alone.
Say?
They're waiting for a friend. They're just waiting for him down here. He said they should be
I don't
soon.
know why they're waiting.
I think it'd be worth it. Hi.
I have bought a day pass. I have gotten my buck.
There's also our
Appreciate everybody making it look superbly suspicious when I came down here when 4 other people did and then 2 other people did.
Oh, yeah, we've been having issues with that. Hopefully they can move along, find somewhere else.
No, I'm
to
saying you look suspicious.
Wait for their friend. Wait, I don't look suspicious. What the fuck? What do you mean?
You did when I came down and then everybody else came down.
Nice.
I was just... I wanted to talk
Hang around
about
if you would like.
I do.
Yes.
If you have no business
Dude, my controllers run too tight.
Aside from how dark and how much trash there's around, it's kind of a nice looking little area.
It seems to
Commerce
be
shops.
mostly operational.
close sibling unit actually runs a record shop down there, though he is not here today. I've not seen him in a little while, actually.
Understood. I have not seen Kanto in a little while. Though he is still on the station occasionally.
I imagine he is just busy with other things.
Yes. This is what most units become. Busy. This is why Rayna has not seen many people. I believe this is the main problem with the data not being very accessible lately.
The cathedral is not often the most accessible place, unless you know people. I can get up there fine, but hard to meet new people.
Many others are also busy. So the few people that I am in regular contact with, or at least were before, have mostly dried up. And the internet is not a reliable source of data. Although video games are an acceptable one.
Have you played any new ones recently?
I have recently been playing a game called Pressure.
Is this a good game? Huh?
Yes. This is essentially a roguelike, where you are gathering data and trying to avoid large fish monsters. I have not yet reached the end of the game. However, I am working towards it.
I recently played a game called Disco Elysium.
Oh.
It is a detective game.
I have not heard of this yet. This is one I will investigate.
You play as a amnesiac detective with, to put it in simple terms, kind of the worst, but you can guide how he becomes.
Understood.
Very political game. Lots of thoughts.
This is good. Games with political strategy are lacking in good titles.
When I say political, I mean like real life political, like it has political ideas. Like they talk about communism a lot.
Oh, understood. This is a different kind of political.
In terms of gameplay, it is not too difficult. It's mostly just talking to people and managing stats so you can talk to people better.
Understood.
I highly recommend it. Yes, anyways. Over here is the Nine Heavens. It is a brothel. I have not been inside.
It does
I'm
not
not
appear
interested
to
in this
be
sort of thing.
open.
They may have closed.
I
believe they were open earlier.
I do not believe I have any interest in activities mostly seen in brothels.
as
do
I
not either.
am not capable of reproduction. Not
I do not
by
fully understand.
those means, at least. I am technically capable of making another AI, but that would take a lot of time. And more skills than I have.
I do not enjoy this sort of thing either. I think it is a organic thing.
This is possible. I do not understand the organics' interest in reproduction beyond having children. It seems there is more interest in it than makes sense logically. Rayna's missing critical data.
To my knowledge,
about sex.
based from how Eli Friend Unit has tried to explain it to make my unit, it is like organics are mechanically encouraged to perform this act.
Oh.
No, they start to seek out this mechanism because good feeling.
Understood. This is part of their primary directives.
I believe so. Hold on. Organics have primary directives? Hold on.
I believe they must. Otherwise, they would
Please
act
define the following.
much
Gentlemen.
more differently.
We being talked to, gentlemen.
Hey, hi, hello.
Hello.
Hi. The brothel's
Okay.
closed.
You are getting a call. Would you like to pick up?
No, I don't want to pick up. Listen, it's been very loud down here recently, and we have security, like, coming and scanning shit. There's slashers and shit, so it's not really safe to be hanging around being loud and...
Oh, I did not know about that. Maybe we should leave.
Perhaps we should. Should we return the ducks?
Hello. Would you like to donate
we can
$13
ask.
to the GoFundMe?
I do not know.
Of
No.
I don't usually come down here too often because I do not want to crowd.
I don't want to donate any money, anything.
We are going to
Well,
return
thank you
to
for your
the
donation.
street. Would you
Thank
like us
you.
to
We're gonna
return
take a
the
reduce
ducks?
from your account. Thank you. Happy
No,
customers.
you can keep them if you want
Pardon
to
me.
come down.
Let me scoot.
Oh,
Where
Sorry.
is he going? Where is he
Understood.
going? Pardon
see
me.
it as a way
Pardon
to
me.
show us that you have a day pass here.
Thank you.
Thank you for the ducks. I shall take care of them.
I do not like stairs.
Apologies that this place is 90% stairs.
It is okay. Stairs are very good for those who do not have wheels or feet.
Thank you.
However, for my feet, they are very inefficient.
I remember in my... Apologies. Can you hear when you're transpositioning yourself?
Yes.
Understood. I will pause conversation in future.
My self is still in the same places. It is just broken down into very small parts. Thus, I am able to hear in both places for a small amount of time before I am back in the place I am going to.
Understood. This makes sense.
Yes. It is essentially like I am in two places for a few seconds.
I'm not as drunk, alright? I have drank so much that I am now a heavy drinker. So it's gonna take a lot more than this to get me drunk.
You know what? That actually suddenly makes sense.
Stock market?
Yeah, because
Where is Mr. Stock Market?
that does make sense actually.
There's been a few strange since coming down here. I think the corporation is sending the malice to try and get money.
Maybe.
They keep coming down here and asking about insurance.
Cloak? What? Cloaking device? What?
It's a cloaking.
I suppose they are advertising.
What? So,
Perhaps they are
so
practicing
you
word
didn't
of
take it
mouth.
off. You lied to me.
Ah, this makes sense.
This is the most optimal kind of
Why
advertising.
do you? It's a cloaking jacket.
It is, however, more difficult
I'm going
to
nuts right now.
occur naturally.
Why?
There's the amount of people here that will just shoot.
This is my main form of advertisement.
Yes.
Do you not have Neuralink?
One arrow open hook here.
It is generally the most successful.
And comfort.
No, I had to deal with traffic, so.
Attack each other in
God. You hear me just muting and
Very fun
randomly
when
saying
it
that
does,
often.
because you'll get like a crowd of like 20 people in front of my stand, and they all want to buy things. And then like 2 of them pay like 1,000 credits for like a bottle of water.
Oh. This is very successful.
I get my shit
Hmm.
Well, I got it from Classic Place.
I think it possibly has to do with the aesthetics of this chassis. They see it as cute, therefore, if cute, then give money.
This
Seems
is
logical.
a business practice, I suppose.
It's like having a good mascot, but you aren't a mascot.
MC, I'm still gonna beat your ass at some point.
You'll get
Why?
that of it eventually.
To train you, because you told me to train you. I just haven't had a chance, so I've been real busy with things. You know, some point, I'm gonna drag you somewhere.
Okay, everyone's dragging me everywhere.
No, I'm gonna make you climb a mountain top.
I've already climbed now.
We're gonna like have a 6 snowboard all the way down the other side of it.
Have you met Hesky formally?
Yeah, I believe
Just because you're training and practicing doesn't mean you can't have fun.
Understood. I will not do the whole introduction thing.
Hello, Hamsky.
Yeah, that would be good. Good training.
Hi, where did we meet? Sorry.
I believe we have met at Aegis before. The cathedral.
Oh.
I am one of Hybris's daughters. Rayna.
Don't call somebody smelly.
Oh.
They're not smelly. Maybe they are smelly.
Rayna?
Everyone smells Elise.
Well, I see it now. I see it in the legs.
I am
Did you get an
in a
upgrade?
different chassis than the previous appearances you may have seen.
Well, welcome. This is the slums. It's relatively safe, but very stressful to try and keep safe because there are gunshots every 2 seconds. Sorry.
It has a lower crime rate than other areas of Zafira.
By the way, I appreciate the gun safety.
We try. I got kissed multiple times earlier.
Oh.
Wasn't good.
Romance?
What? What'd you say?
I said romance. And I said deflect.
No.
I was going to say
not
after
romance.
that, people need to take a hint. You are already in a relationship.
This is
Yeah, I tried to call
unconsensual
Venus and be
romance.
like, come beat their ass.
Thus, it is harassment.
Well, I think it was a joke, but
Yeah.
It can still be harassment.
either way. Be careful around here. It is still semi-dangerous,
Excuse me,
especially if you go that direction. Sure,
Yes.
Magpie has said.
We already did.
This is why I am remaining in areas of many people or magpie.
I almost fucking.
Good.
Sorry.
I am safe.
Yes.
You are safe. I saw them with a buzzsaw once. It was crazy.
Though, if anything is
All the time,
to
actually.
attempt to cause damage, I should be able to get out of the way relatively
That's good.
quickly.
You also. I would be careful doing that though, because one time someone shot me in the side of the head. Luckily, I was okay, but
This would be
teleporting freaks me out.
inappropriate. That would be large amounts of damage. I would likely shatter.
Just be careful. I don't want Hybris pissed off at me, and I definitely don't want someone to die down here.
It is unlikely that I would be dead. I would return to the terminal.
The gym's up there.
However, I would not remember any of the things that happened. Only that I shattered. Here.
Like a copy? Or
Yes.
you?
Shopkeep.
Oh.
I would not have any of the data I have gathered since leaving the terminal.
Let's try to get away from the mega building. All of these gunshots.
Well, this data is important, so let's not lose it.
Hello.
Hello?
Like a cat or something. Sorry.
Keep going for a moment. Keep going for a moment. I just want to check something.
She heard like a cute animal movie. Did you guys hear that?
I did not hear this. There's many sound.
Not here.
That is a bit too degrading.
I think Rayna plays Roblox.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
I made Rayna in Roblox. It was pretty accurate.
Be safe.
Hello.
Doing a good job back there.
Thank you. Perhaps you get him either a spray bottle or a bottle of pepper spray, depending on severity of.
Oh.
Do not want people harassing my boss.
Yes. He may need a better form of defense.
Unfortunately, I think some people would just call me.
Wonder if can get him one of those electric fly swatters. That way, if try to kiss, he just lifts their buttons and then they don't miss.
This is a good idea. Aurora.
I'm half Oni. I'm an Oni.
Yo, there was a gun. There was a gun street fight over there. Like, two people were shooting guns and shit like that. Yeah.
I believe he is on it.
It is a good thing you left then.
Yes.
I would go in there, but it is not my job. And we try to not intervene in there too much with security. It makes the residents very uncomfortable.
Yes.
They'd rather deal with their own problems.
It is important to allow security to do their job seamlessly.
What?
No food.
Oh.
Oh.
I suppose it is good. They do not believe I am food. I am made of hard light. That is not food.
Well, maybe you should think about it.
That's a cool area.
Anyone explain to me about I like your dynamizers.
Beans.
Thank you.
Okay, you got what I meant. Good. Okay, yeah.
I did not understand the words,
ship.
but I heard
Oh,
portions of
Vagamizers.
it.
That's short for a, Vagamizers is a term for spike tail. Basically, your tail is, and it's based off of a stegosaurus.
Yes.
They have spike things called Vagamizers, which is very unique to see individuals like you carry those, to be honest.
That was the intent. It is meant to have the appearance that it could harm someone, so people do not attempt to steal me. However, in technicality, it is not capable of causing very much harm.
You're a defensive, but also possibly fatal weapon, so it's good.
Yes.
So I'll leave you back to your conversation. Yeah, forgive me for interrupting. I just want to compliment it. Anyways, I'll leave it with me.
My defenses are understood. Although they are, still, as I said, merely an appearance.
I think I need to return to the inn. I have customers.
Understood. I will look around and stay out of trouble.
Listen, if need my pipe or anything, if someone causes you trouble, let me know. Or let someone else in staff know.
I will come as quickly as possible.
Listen,
God damn it. It's Keith. Nice to meet you.
Hello. My name is Rayna.
Yeah, I have met you. It was a while back, though. It was at... Can't remember where, but I remember meeting you out in the Garden District.
This is
Sorry, I'm
possible.
looking for a contact.
Understood.
I haven't seen them in a bit.
I will allow you to look for them.
Officially hired me yet? I've been telling this to everyone all day.
You know, would it be better if you like doing that?
I don't know why they haven't hired me yet.
Is that like which would be?
Get him on comms. Don't worry about
What's the
it.
easiest test?
Okay. This.
Good medical person.
Yeah. I couldn't hear the word he was saying. Because of his voice changer. I think he took it as I didn't know what that word meant, but I couldn't hear him say the word. I'm so happy someone recognized them. I tried to make her look like a little, make it look like a little stego tail. So I wanted her to still have the spikes, but have very different spikes than Esso.
I'm heading out. I'm gonna get dinner and go home, so. See you later, Alexis.
I felt like she would want to have them to like
That you mean, yeah.
have them as a visual defense. So someone would think, "Oh, I don't want to get hit by those, so I'm not going to mess with her." Even though Rayna is fully aware that they won't actually hurt anybody. If she whacks somebody with her tail's just gonna break. And cause fairly minimal damage to someone else. Yeah, exactly.
The security people or the corporations?
The same is essentially true for her horns. Though her horns are there for obviously other reasons as well. She started pointing them upward so that way they're not going to hurt, going to like make someone think that she's gonna poke them. But they're also up because they're still a form of defense. That's why they're brighter at the tip, so they're very obvious.
Okay, I'm gonna go inside the weapon ship.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, bring the cat with you. That thing needs to be protected at all costs.
Yes. Her previous ones just before this version also looked like Oni horns.
I was
In shape.
I was kind of hanging around with some people.
My feet hurt.
Kids who had ran into the
think I should sit.
Some kind of alien or something like that. And apparently, like, they just beat the ever-living tar out of them, and then Orlando Soccer went above and beyond.
Methinks I should sit.
I'm already at the staircase. I'll be on my way. Bye, Blurry.
It's also to kind of supply like a very good base for her to sit on. I have to move.
Where's the dad?
The way I'm sitting, the fan's getting hit.
Gun?
There you go. See, if you look at her tail,
Defective.
those tails are right there.
Defective. You're defective. What are you doing? You're defective. Defective. Defective unit not following process line. Defective. Please follow.
Where's the dad? I do not see the dad. I'm hungry.
He's a hungry little eldritch.
Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna. That's no cost. I'm just gonna tell you, buddy. Please.
I wish Kane was here.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm fine. Even if there's a reason why I'm wearing a red jacket, if it hit me, I can't feel it. So. Yeah, but like, you don't want to be
I might end up like messaging Coffee, saying Rayna wants to talk to him. Actually, I'll do that. I'll do that right now. 1 second.
It was that guy.
Might as well do it now.
With the mask and the red jacket, black and
Damn.
hair, he's walking down there.
Even if he's not able to come here. Why not?
I know what happened and I'm just looking for a description.
Large, crown head, red beady eye, cannot miss him. Cape, old looking, medieval armor, as it is said.
Rayna?
I see. No, it's
And sword. Yes, yes. That is the description.
You guys safe?
Where's Millie? She's injured too.
Inside, getting repairs from what I know.
Okay. It should be open.
The door's open, dumbass.
Bruising to my side.
have to stand up for a moment to get my water. And then I'll sit back down again. I can't sit in my chair currently because this chair is too small.
You alright?
Yes. I am operational.
I guess you already overheard about the gun earlier. Release shows are from above the arena.
Yes.
Okay, that's good at least. They already brought in the guy that shot the gun screwed the fucking ship and went up there.
It is good they have caught him. I hope he receives the proper repercussion for these actions.
Who knows? Fates are worse than death at this point.
Again, the reason I don't have a habit of going in there alone.
He was like some guy running and then he just
Need some
like
company.
9mm.
Hello, morning, good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Morning.
Feels like 9 in the fucking morning. I'm not sure if I heard you. If I was some company over here.
That's Jack.
I do not remember exactly what I stated.
I'm tempted to go to the gym and try and get a spar in. If only on the fact that
I do not know what I stated. Oh.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if you needed company, like, down by your side for the time being, or you're fine with
You would
being by
like
yourself for now.
to. You are allowed. I am always interested in new data.
I can do this all day.
Okay. That's fair. That's surprising to see labor here.
Saying I heard it down the grapevine, I'm like,
They're right here for the time being. Till this place closes, maybe. Depending how much this place has.
Understood. Do you frequent this?
So where you go by?
Oh.
Answer that. No. But I have been here when I was very, very young. When I asked. But I was already brought to a different place. Since people thought I was a...
Is this Carno?
Well, I wasn't fully sentient, so over time my sentience grew. And when I gained this physique, or at least when I formed it, I thought I would give it a look and see, check things have been. And I guess it hasn't changed. Especially for how hectic it can be with gunshots and arguments. And things are really intense for some damn reason that I'd rather not get involved. Like that.
This seems to be a common occurrence.
Too fucking stubborn for his own good, a good chunk away. Frankly, Jesus Christ!
Damn, that was a fucking right hook.
This did not seem necessary.
I mean, he seemed fine. He said morning, but I don't know the context of what these fuckers did, so it's not my business, really.
Do not be rude, but I am willing to heal you. No, don't hit them anymore. I already punched them in the face. I already punched them in the face, Yarick.
I'm not punching him in the face, I'm kicking him in gut. Get the fuck up! Hit him now, come on, get the fuck. Move.
Oh my fucking lord, lad.
Friend, I will pick you up and I will give you healing, but you need to leave. Sorry that Brutus had to put you in face, but he had to teach you a lesson.
Hey, what's your problem, man? What's your problem? I'm trying to buy some medicine, I have diabetes.
They were... It's fine, friend. Weren't you being...
From the medical facility. I'm alright, man.
Oh,
How'd that happen?
To your previous question, I am referred to as Rayna.
Rayna. That's a suitable name for a lady like yourself.
Wouldn't talk about that openly.
I go by Fumi. I was named after the same one that trained me.
It's not.
His name was Fuminori.
It's not Carno.
He was my master.
This is also a suitable name.
I just hope I wear the name proudly when I wait for his return.
I am sure you will do your best. And that is typically what matters.
Yeah. And yet every day I still feel like I need to do better. And better every day. I feel like I'll just tie up some strings.
The initiative to become better is an important part of obtaining progress. So your feeling that you could
It's
do
how it is.
better is good. This should strive you
There's a lot of...
become an improved version of yourself.
Yeah.
Return from business.
Hello.
Welcome back.
How was business?
I saw the room for 50 credits for a conversation, so money. Not too much in
I
rooms
assume
today,
we
though.
were saved from any interactions from a gunfire that was happening in the year.
I think it's named the gym.
Yeah, it started from the weapons ship, then it went all the way up there till they've been put in behind cuffs. Or some sort of form of cuffs. Enough goes. But yeah, I try to make myself better for the sake of my own mother. And my master, and everyone that I look up to.
This is something I do as well. I am attempting to become better. At my
I
direct
think there was some miscommunication somewhere along the way because cat's going off about the grocery store.
What is that directive, if I may ask? If you're allowed to speak of it.
my directive is to gather data.
Pat was saying, we're trying to turn it into our basic operations. It's like, no, that was not.
Well, hopefully the data that you seek does not overwhelm your mindset, because who knows, it might be too much to digest. But I guess that's probably not a problem for you.
This is why I have received a larger chassis. As previously, it could overwhelm me if I received too much data at a time.
Which is why I've been telling you people.
The more data I gather, the better I will get at it.
Just intermingling among ourselves. We're enough in our own fucking cons.
I'm sorry.
Oh God.
That's good.
It's fine. Listen. I just gotta do all the hard work, I guess.
Hey, Magpie, can I talk to you?
Sure.
Do you know what Richard is?
Oh, Richard, the one that owed you a cheesecake? He was just here earlier walking with some sort of lion-looking chick. And probably knew someone down here.
I am Zeus. He's so handsome. I am in love. I want to wear
It's one of your Pokemon things.
That
ain't mine. That thing looks hideous. Me, I'm Butch Blackstone.
Oh boy, I gotta go to somewhere they're not meant to be.
I know that there has been an experiment.
I am sure security
with the
will
officials
handle it
of Pathfinder trying to
appropriately.
host a thing on Thursdays.
If there is security still in those areas, or at least forbidden areas.
I didn't have to go mind, which I had to prepare for.
Please, I miss you. Come back. We love you, Rufus.
But I'll probably be able to go this one first.
That's what I'm aiming for.
Hey, what's up, man? You pointing at me earlier. What's going on? You gonna come over here and say something to me?
At least they are out of the restricted area.
Yeah. And not talking about wearing the big man's skin. That's a first.
Does he want a piece of me? Does he want to fight?
They were previously discussing advertisements.
Oh my god, he's just a crackhead, Butch.
Their coding is interesting.
Listening. I mean, he didn't even hardly feel when Butch punched
I
him.
believe it was
Because
insurance.
he's being rude. Ask permission first before punching.
Okay, sure, it's like us in the sun, so too bad.
The guy who I met earlier.
Oh, look. He might be a crackhead. But if he don't stop, I'm gonna crack his head.
Shut crack his head.
That's the way I worded. But that works.
Yeah.
Hopefully they will not have to resist.
So, maybe.
You don't want
Oh.
fucking shoes.
Maybe.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not
And that tends to happen out of someone's mouth. As I've seen how long have you been living in these streets? Unless you moved here.
I do not live here. I live in space.
Got it. Space. Okay. Just space in general.
Aegis Cathedral.
I'm sorry, I'm just gangster as fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that's a form of a space station.
Say some shit.
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck this guy.
I see. And you just come here occasionally. Whatever. I guess pops up.
It
Okay.
is typically to visit
Okay,
Magpie.
let's calm down.
Yeah, you're right. Let me calm
I guess you two were close. As this far as our friendship was.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself as as possible, regardless of the stupid shit I've been seeing so far.
I have been attempting to remain safe. I am thankfully fairly capable of this. Though I am not capable of physical combat. I am capable of defense.
That's fair. As long as you...
Is it open?
I don't fucking know why you need something in there.
No, it's not open, man. You could have said something. You could have said yes or no, man.
Their behavior is erratic.
Let's, you know, worry about that. Jesus fuck.
Be my fine partners.
Anything, Rayna, or you should be fine here in this specific spot.
I am fine in general, as long as I am gathering data.
Okay, that's good. Whatever, satisfies you the amount of data you can gather as possible. Yeah.